plus years of experience, out of which around 12.3 years of experience, 12.6 years, sorry. Yeah, and the one second, let me admit. Okay, so now coming to my implementations. One second, let me mute this guy. Okay, so now coming to the implementations, the role what I'm performing in my current organization, even I'm working as a manager, one of the leading organization. And till date, I have done 6 implementations and multiple rollout projects, multiple support, multiple migration projects. So out of these 6 implementations, 3 are in ECC, then 3 are in S4 HANA currently. So now I'm in uh, now the current phase. I mean, Manoj, if you don't mind, could you please stop your video?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Manoj. Yeah, fine. So, so these are my expertise skills where I have good experience of all submodules of like FI. Then even I have started my career as a FICO consultant. Then after that, I moved to FSCM. So coming to my training as a trainer, so I have 10 plus years of experience in training field. So since 2013 I am training. I mean, I have started my training career also, I mean, simultaneously. Then coming to my FSCM. So FSCM, in terms of FSCM, this is the 9th batch. So the where, to be frank, where I started, I mean, 2 persons, the first batch, FSCM batch, which I was started. The last previous batch, which has been over, in that batch, the highest count I had around 18 members. So now even recently I have started weekend batch. The peoples, but they were not turning up to join into the session because morning 6:30 to 9 o'clock only weekend. That was the Saturday and Sunday. But people's only around 8 people, so they were joined. But I had an interest to continue that one, but people, they were not joining. Maybe 1 or 2 people were joining. So that is the reason I had a discussion with them. Then I have decided to merge into in this batch. But out of 8 people, I think 1 person, Venkat, I remember 1 person joined, but others all are new, only new joiners only. Okay, so these are, to be frank, whatever which is going on. So I just explained here. So now let us start with introduction about yourself, so that where you peoples are. So I mean, because the way you have already seen couple of videos in my YouTube channel, how the explanation it is. So then once the your introduction will be completed, then we will look into the topics which we are going to discuss. Okay, so now I will call the names. Don't worry, okay? Because again, 1 person will be introducing, maybe someone will interrupt. So that is the reason I'm going to call the names. So please kindly introduce about yourself. If you are not comfortable, okay, you just, I mean, you just raise your hand so that I'll move on to the next person. Okay, fine. So now first let me call to Suganti.
Hi, nice to
Hi,
meet
ma'am.
you all. Actually, I'm working as a SAP PICO consultant, and I'm, now I will have to work on treasury. So, because of which I could join, I wanted to join this. So, I want to learn more and get to know more about you all. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, ma'am. So do you have any experience, ma'am? I mean, treasury side, or are you working only FSCO side, ma'am?
I'm working on treasury side for the past few months.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
gaining experience and I have to resolve the issues.
okay.
So on part of that, I need some support or learnings
Fine,
from Treasury.
fine, ma'am. Fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
fair enough, ma'am. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Yeah. So next is Lalita.
Uh, Hi everyone, myself Lalita. I have around 4 or 5 years of experience as an SAP FICO consultant. I work for one of the big four companies. Currently, I'm in my parental leave, so I'm going to work in one of the FSA modules, which is credit collections and disputes management. So I just want to explore my skill in FSCM modules. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, Raj.
Hi all, I am Rajshekar. So I have around 12 years of experience, but that was into end user. So I recently just changed my career into SAP side. That is on testing side internally with one of the MSC company. Just I have 4 years of experience into testing. So I do not know in real time experience in the FI side and CO side also, but wanted to learn the TRM consultant uh, profile.
Okay, so how did you know Raj? Okay, if you don't mind, because
Ye-
somebody suggested you to continue in FSCM, or you yourself has been decided to learn FSCM. Because to be frank, even Raj, earlier I have connected, but I did not ask all these queries. Yeah.
Yes, sir. No problem. So since I just wanted to change my career since I worked with end user. I was a manager in the end user side. Okay. So I used to handle the team and have around 12 years of experience in the accounts payable and receivable side.
Okay.
So, instead of coming into this complete as FI and CO side, I have been like hearing this FI and CO from last 15 years. So I know the so many people are there in the market already well equipped with the knowledge and also knowledge as well. So I have the FI knowledge now. I also just took the training from one of my friend only. He is working in one of the big company as a project manager. Okay, so in-depth knowledge I have theoretically, but testing knowledge only 4 months of experience. So instead of going into FSCO side, if I go into the FSCA models, so this is emerging and upcoming model, so that I can like survive for a longer time, longer period. That too in TRM, I saw so many LinkedIn profiles. So many people are there, like wanted to change into TRM side. Maybe that will have good future in the banking side. Since I worked with the banking and derivatives in the
Oh.
derivatives foreign exchange profile also.
Okay, definitely, Raj. Okay, so I think as per your conversation, what I understood, this is the statement for all. So now I think the process, how it is going to work, you will be clear. Okay, Raj. Yeah, we'll connect. Yeah, thanks, Raj. Thank you.
No
So
problem, sir.
Manoj, yeah, Manoj Kumar, if you don't mind.
Yeah, hi, Parth. Hi, Vijay. Good morning.
Yeah, hi Manoj. Yeah, good morning. Very good morning.
Yeah, hi all. My name is Manoj, and I'm working as a senior FICO consultant in one of the company in the AWC. Now, my company is move into fund management and all, so that's why I'm learning these things. And I think as per 2013 to 14 onward, uh, the FSCM part of the FICO, entirely FICO. That-
Yes.
That's why I want to learn to this course and
Okay.
increase my knowledge in this.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Manoj. Yeah, thank you, Manoj. Yeah, so before going to move on to the next one small request from my end. Please kindly do not reveal your organization where you are working, because this is the one of the
Okay.
forum. Yeah, just
Mhm.
for all. Okay,
Okay.
not. Yeah, thank you, Manoj. Yeah, thank you, Manoj.
Okay.
So somebody joined as a meeting guest. I'm not sure, but who is that?
Uh, Hi, my name is Venkat.
Yeah, hi,
Maybe I
Venkat.
joined as a guest. Hi,
Yeah,
I
hi,
have
Venkat. Good
13
morning.
years. Hi, very good morning. I have 13 years experience in SAP FSO consultant. I'm working on of the based company. So basically, I used to work multiple implementation, rollouts and support project. Currently in my project, I need to support for specifically FSCM future like money market derivatives.
Okay.
So I want to enhance my skill to support internally. Yeah, that is the
Okay.
reason I want to enhance my skill as well. So nowadays you can see market FSM is also mandatory. By the time your expense is going, the skill has to grow. then only can able to survive and can. So that is reason I'm planning to continue and I want to learn it.
Okay, Manoj. Yeah. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, please. Thanks for your introduction. So, Divya.
Hi all, good morning. I'm Divya. I'm recently done my post graduation. Actually, I'm a fresher. I just want to know what are the basics in SWOT. That's why I'm here now.
Okay, Divya. We will connect later. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. I will connect with you personally. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Sridhar.
Yeah, good morning all. I'm Sridhar. Overall, I have 8 years of experience. Present, I'm working as an end user. So I want to improve my skills into into IT field. So that's why I have joined here to improve my skills and financially also. Thank you.
So, did somebody suggested Sridhar to join? Because why I'm asking this question? Uh, because you and because you are the background, you came from end user, so that is the reason I'm just asking. Okay, I will connect Sridhar with you personally. Okay, fine. Okay, MG. I mean the name I'm not sure. Only I could see MG.
Hello all, my name is Madhavi and I have working experience as an end user and I have started my career in FI. So I would like to improve my career growth in FSCM.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Naveed.
Yeah, hi, Vijay sir. Good morning. I have total more 10 plus years of experience. Relevant to SAP is 5 years. So my domain experience is finance, which I worked in reconciliation and fund accounting, NAV calculation. So I have supported for FSCM module as well, like collection management, dispute management, credit management. But right now I'm apart from FI, I need to at least specialize in at least two modules. So I'm interested to work learn FSCM along with Treasury. So I'm interested to join.
Okay,
So
Naveed.
I
Yeah.
was waiting since last 2 3 months to this batch. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Naveed. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, Venkat.
Yeah, hi, this is Venkat. So I'm total having 8 years of experience in the area of FICO consulting. So I'm here to upskill my knowledge in the area of FICM. That's it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, Venkat. Yeah, thank you. Okay, fair enough. So now I have clear picture. Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Sir,
So I'm just sharing my
here.
screen.
Sir,
Yes,
Raj
Raj.
here. Just have one down doubt. So people who came from end user background and we do not know like FSCO practical experience, real time experience, but theoretically, in my case, I have took the training. I know in depth of the FI at least. So we can directly jump into the FSCO modules without having real time experience of FICO.
That I will come, Raj, because uh, to be honest, because I mean, you should require real-time experience in the sense on FICO side. At least you should aware the organization structure of the FICO and as well as so how the accounting entries are takes place. Okay, especially the treasury. If you want to switch your career, then I would suggest at least you should have minimum knowledge, but practical experience. To be frank, I would say because this is a known fact. The trainer, whoever is training, that will helpful for your career only for 30%. Okay, only 20 to 30% only. Whoever the trainer, whatever it may be, 70% you need to learn your own once you will be joined into the client, because the client to client the process completely the process will be differ. The trainer is going to only train on standard, but you may need to improve your skill. I mean, you need to aware of that enhancements. Okay, so there will be a lot of things. Okay, that trainer only certain extent they will cover. Okay, but what I'm trying to say, in your case, at least you should have a minimum knowledge. What is the basic organization structure, how the accounting entries are takes place, and what would be the impact if there will be any, let's say the accounts payable, as you said. Okay, I think you have already good experience accounts payable side. But now accounts, not only that one, you need to think about how the solution which will be fit for client requirement, as per the client requirement. Okay, we need to think about, because SAP ECC, to be frank, I would say it's only the the peoples were supporting, but whereas in S4 HANA it's a completely different. Okay, everybody will say that one it is the same. Yes, it is same, I do agree. Still, I mean, since 6.5 years I'm in the implementation project, this is the third implementation in terms of S4 HANA. Most, some are the activities going forward for consulting, because we should aware FI, CO as well as FSCM, because most are the consulting activities, they are moving from consulting to easy access. Does it mean easy access means that is the end user screen? Even going forward, end users also should aware such kind of they have to perform the roles and responsibilities also. Because see, most of the cases in FSCM, let's say few are the activities in 2020, S4 HANA 2021 also, those were the activities part of consulting. Those were completely in 2022, they were completely moved to those activities as a end user. Okay, so now you should understand the business process. Okay, how the business process will takes place, what is the starting point, what is the ending point. If you are familiar with this, then you will be fit. Okay, I'm not saying that one you only fit for FSCM, not only for FSCM. If you want to, in SAP there is a only one blind, okay, only blind rule. If you know the business process, then what is the starting point, what is the ending point? The business process, definitely you will get success. Because again, the configuration execution point, there will be a lot of teams efforts to be required. This is a known fact. We some functionality, if it is not working, maybe from the functional point of view, we may not only the person to make it bring back to as a working. Okay, because see, we may need support from technical team, we may need support from some other teams. Okay, so now only one person cannot achieve. Okay, so at least you should understand the business process, then definitely you will be fit. Not only for SAP, any process, I'm saying that one, anything, definitely you will gain the knowledge, then definitely you will get, you will see the end will be a success. Okay, this is only my sincere request, because whatever I learned, to be frank, I'm saying in front of you all people, I never took any training for FSCM, because I started career, because in, you remember 2013 14, in the days they simply they assigned the project, then the person left. Okay, I struggled a lot. Okay, I mean that was different story, I'm not saying that one you need to struggle like that. But nowadays you can see there are n number of articles are available, YouTube channels are available, n number of some blogs are available. You can also refer. But the thing is that nowadays the people, sir, because as you know, only 2027 up to there only the SAP is going to support for old version of ECC. So now we do not have much time to upskill our knowledge. Okay, so now if you took some training, with better trainer, definitely you need to practice, you need to spend some more time, then definitely your skills will be up. The soon you will be improve your skills, then you can able to see. Then definitely whether it would be a support project or it would be implementation project, whatever it may be, at least you will support 50 to 60%. But I'm not saying that 100%. The training what I'm going to give 50 to 60%, definitely I'm give 100% sure. Then definitely you will be face, you will have the skills, client facing skills also, then the requirement what client is expecting and what you need to answer to that question. Definitely you will have a knowledge, after completion of the course. Okay, Raj, is it clear for you? This is not
Yes,
only
sir.
for
Yes, sir.
Raj, it is, yeah, it is for all people. Okay, I'm not saying not saying that it is only for one person. It is for all people. Okay. Okay, fine. So now let me share my screen. I think Partha, he joined a bit late. Okay. Second. Okay. Partha, would you like to introduce yourself, or should I continue?
You should just continue, sir, actually.
Thank you, Partha. Thank you. Okay, somebody is in lobby. Yeah, Lalita, do you have any query? You just
Yeah.
raised your hand.
Yeah, Vijay, your voice is breaking up here and there. I'm not sure
No.
if it is only for me.
What about others? Is it clear and loud?
Yeah, it's clear and loud
Yes,
for us.
Vijay. It is clear and loud for us.
Ma'am, you can check your internet connection. If you don't mind, could you please rejoin? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay. So the queries we will discuss towards the end. Then first, let me discuss about the topics what we are going to. Okay. So I think Samba.
Yeah, hi. Sorry. I overlooked the message. I thought it is 12 o'clock. Sorry.
No problem. No. Okay. You only right. Okay. I know Samba personally. Okay. Fine. No problem. Yeah. Fine. So I'm just sharing my screen. So let us have a look at the screen. So what are the topics which we are going to discuss? So before going to discuss the topics, I would like to clarify something here, because majority of the peoples are thinking that FSCM is a separate and treasury and risk management is a separate. Okay, so I would like to clarify that one. 1 second. So let me admit. Okay, now. Okay, so now don't think that. Let me clarify first of all. Okay, FSCM, as you know, it's a financial supply chain management. Now under FSCM, the FSCM has been divided into the two parts. Please concentrate here, because many peoples are thinking that it's a completely different. Now let me clarify here. Let's say now FSCM. Let me take this one here. Now let's say part 1. Part 2. Okay, so now under part 1, what are the topics which are going to comes into picture? Now let's say the under part 1, treasury, risk management, cash and liquidity management, then next one is a in-house cash, bank communication management, there is some advanced payment management. So most of the cases, these are the topics will comes under part 1. Let's see the part 2. Part 2 is a credit management, collections management, dispute management, biller direct. So now if you see FSCM, don't think that treasury is a separate. I mean FSCM is a separate. About these topics, any query before moving to the topics which we are going to discuss? Any further query, please let me know. Thank you. Out of these topics, which I am not going to cover, this one, because in-house cash management is a separate topic, and even this, I mean advanced payment management also, I will cover a few things. Okay, so now except this one, I am going to cover all the topics. Now let us move on to the introduction. This I will come later. Okay, so introduction means, I mean the introduction which we have already completed. The rules means what I would like to say here, all sessions will be recorded. Then the I mean those sessions will be placed in the Google Drive. So the drive access will be given to individually. So you can access from there, but the download access will not be available. It will be only the view access, but the view access will be lifetime access. Okay, so all the configuration material, then class running notes, you can see here. So now see, this is the class running notes. So now if you can see here, there are open queries. Now you can see class running notes. So now this is the class running notes, how I have explained the features to them. Okay, now the similar way, these notes, once the completion of the session, it will be updated on daily basis. Then after that, in the Google Drive, you can able to see. Okay, then now let's come on to the, I mean basic FSCO configuration. This is a quite common. Okay, because we need to have some master data. We need to check all the system configuration, because as you know, basic FICO configuration should be required for even for treasury also. Once this will be completed, the first topic which I am going to start, this most are the people's aware, this one. Now cash and liquidity management. So the cash and liquidity management will be the first topic in FSCM which I am going to start. Then overview of the cash and liquidity management, then what are the changes between ECC and S4HANA, and what would be the prerequisites for cash and liquidity management configuration and process of the cash management, business process of the cash and liquidity management, then EBS integration. This is a crucial part. Then EBS files upload, then FQM underscore flow, how the table, I mean this is the one exposure concept what S4 HANA has been introduced. Cash flow analyzer report, FF67A, 67B, because 67A and 67AB it is there. Okay, then as compared with the S4 HANA and ECC, what would be the difference? Okay, cash and liquidity manage, I mean again liquidity management overview, configuration of the liquidity management, postings of the vendor and customer documents, then how the planning will be done for the liquidity management. Okay, as well as cash management. Once that will be completed, so these the topics as compared with the previous batch, the two topics I have included. I have additionally added the two topics. One is the cash concentration, another one is the treasury payments. Okay, I think it is there if I go down. Now the cash concentration, what is the concept of cash concentration? Why cash concentration needed? Okay, business process of the cash concentration, and what are the configuration steps, business scenarios for the cash concentration. Okay, and what is the report and how we can view the reports. This is one of the additional topic which I have added. Now, once the cash and liquidity management will be completed, then treasury, and also here if you can see here, I have noted down here, treasury is a separate concept, risk management is a separate concept, because treasury is a individually, I mean the transactions which we are going to post under treasury module, but the risk management, this is completely the reporting tool only. Okay, don't think that treasury and risk management both are same. Treasury is a separate and risk management is a separate. That is why I mentioned here is a treasury is a separate and as a risk management is a separate. Now coming to here, the treasury, why treasury is to be required, and overview of the TRM, basic treasury configuration. Even definitely we would require separate configuration for treasury also. Overview of the transaction manager. I think these are the basic things what we need to discuss. So now once this will be completed, then the first topic in the treasury, money market, which I am going to start. So under money market, what are the business scenarios we will be experienced in the real time? Fixed term deposit at notice, and variable interest rate, some other. Okay, I mean facility also, which I am going to cover. Then coming to the, if any open queries, we will discuss once the money market sessions will be, I mean topic will be completed. Then interface integration also, what would be the steps in order to integrate the standard interface for treasury. Okay, so why the treasury is, why the interface is to be required, what kind of data which will bring that interface. Okay, now coming to the ones that will be completed, then foreign exchange, which I am going to start. Okay, most are the cases it will be the for spot contract, forward contract, swapping. These are all the very important. Okay, so any business organization, don't think that if the organization is an investment organization only would go with all these functionalities. Don't think in that way, because even if my organization, let's say it's a manufacturing industry also, if our organization is dealing business with other than local currency, I mean other than India, let's assume, okay, multiple countries, definitely we would require foreign currency. Okay, so how the risk is going to control, how we need to take place. Okay, definitely the foreign currency forex valuation, I think we have already seen in FI, where the transactions are happening, accounts payable, accounts receivable, and GL. But now this is different than that one. Okay, this is completely the how you are going to mitigate your risk of your organization. The treasury will be completely, okay, it will be I mean how we are going to control the risk of organization. Okay, so now coming to the next topic would be a securities. The securities, okay, so now don't think that securities is, I mean equities, okay, bonds, I mean mutual funds, derivatives, futures and options. Okay, there are n number of things are available. Okay, so now under those topics, equities, bonds, features and options, the topics which I am going to cover, because we should not think, if our organization is a manufacturing industry, as I mentioned, maybe the forex and other, I mean trade finance will be applicable. Let's say tomorrow we will be there into the some other client, the client has this um, product types also, then we should be in a position to support them. Okay, that is the reason I'm going to cover even securities also, I mean equities, bonds, features and options. Okay, features and options comes under derivatives, so we will see that one. Then derivatives, I just have mentioned here is the derivatives as a separate concept, but securities we must have to go with these two. Okay, under securities derivatives should be there. Hedging, hedging is one of the topic. Okay, I mean this will be applicable for even for trading organizations, even for manufacturing organizations also, in case if we are dealing with foreign currency. You can see here forex, equities, futures and options I have mentioned. What are the instruments will be fall under hedging. Coming to the trade finance. Okay, so trade finance, this is not the this is the new topic, but these topics, if you will see in ECC, you may not find this trade finance topic, because the trade finance, the moment when we are dealing business with outside of country, outside of the local country, then definitely we would require letter of credit or bank guarantee. We definitely, as per international trade rules and regulations, we must have to follow the according to the local government guidelines. So we must required trade finance functionality for sales and purchases. Now coming to the mirror deals. So the mirror deals will be, it will deals for intercompany loans, most are the cases. Okay, so let's say I have a two company codes. Okay, company code one is a lending loan to the company code two. The moment when I'm creating the deal in that company code 2, automatically it should be reflected in company code 1, because company code is the sender, the receiver is the company code 2. Okay, so then mirror deals, this concept which we are going to discuss. The topics, the additional topic apart from cash concentration, this is the topic, one additional topic which I have added for this batch, because the treasury payments, it's not like the F110 payments. All the treasury payments will be happen through F111, not F110, because most of the cases it will be a bank to bank transfer will be there. Again, through the repetitive code will be there. Okay, through the I mean inter company transactions will be there. Third party payments will be there. So what are the configurations to be required? How the payments to be takes place, and what would be the accounting entries? Okay, we need to understand this completely, the flow, because this is a very, very important one. This is the one additional topic which I have added for this batch. Coming to the risk management, as I mentioned, risk management is a completely, it's an independent one, but there is a dependency. Okay, it's a topic is a independent, but there is a dependency. Without treasury, we cannot replicate the scenarios. Okay, like if I want to see the market risk analyzer, is a separate concept, where if you would like to do some investment in the market, okay, either whatever it may be, either you want to borrow some money from from the banks or from financial institutions. Okay, what is the interest rate which is going on in the market? Okay, let's say whether it is running high or low. The market risk analyzer will give the information to the top management. Then based on the management will take a decision. Then portfolio risk analyzer, because let's say we have already done the investment, there are few portfolios which are in our queue. Now we wanted to know what is the current position of those portfolios. Let's say now I have invested into the Reliance. Okay, now past 5 years back, what would be the current status of that one? Okay, whether it is running in profits, whether it is running in losses. Okay, in case if it is running in losses, or in case if it is running in profits, the management will take a decision whether we want to continue or we want to exit that position. Then credit risk analyzer, don't think that credit risk analyzer is the which we are going to do the credit analysis of the counterparty. This is not related to the credit management. Credit risk analyzer, let's say now I have deposited let's say 1 lakh rupees into HDFC bank, let's assume. Now I am going to do the credit risk of my counterparty is a HDFC bank. Okay, is it, if I am going to continue that 1 lakh rupees with HDFC bank, would it be safe, or do I need to take some action? Okay, because we need to do the forecast analysis of, because there will be a number of external factors. Okay, based on the external factors, the credit risk analyzer will give the report. Okay, so now coming to the ones, these are the topics under treasury and risk management. Then BCM, it is there towards the end, I will show you. Now coming to the credit management. Now the under credit management, overview of the credit management business process. Then what are the changes between ECC and S4 HANA? Then configuration of the credit management. Then what would be the expected business scenarios in the credit management? Then collections management. Then collections management, without credit management, we cannot go with the collections management if conjunction with both to be implemented. Then collections management, same, what would be the difference between ECC and S4 HANA, and the configuration, what are the expected business scenarios in the collections management? Coming to the dispute management. Dispute management also the similar. Okay, overview of the dispute management, business process of the dispute management. Then what are the changes between ECC and S4 HANA? Configuration, business scenarios. What are the expected business scenarios takes place into the dispute management? So this is the bill or direct is a, it's a complete completely, I mean, a third party application. It's a Java based script, but I will just give you that overview of that one. I have a separated document. If there will be any requirement, you just refer the document. But in the session, I am going to give overview of that one, because I cannot show you that is a third party system where we need to integration is to be required. Then coming to the bank communication management, BCM is one of the module, bank communication management. Okay, overview of the BCM and why BCM is to be required. What is the difference between ECC and S4 HANA? There is a changes between ECC and S4 HANA. I mean, new BAM functionality they have introduced in S4 HANA. Then even approval mechanism also. Then business scenarios for BCM. Then configuration of BCM. Then the scenarios, how we need to replicate. What are the scenarios which we are going to replicate in the BCM. Then once all these topics will be completed, interview preparation. To be frank, this one, the interview preparation in the class itself, if you can see here, sometimes somewhere I'm going to, okay, highlight into the some different color. Okay, so now in the session, definitely I'm going to highlight in different color if it is related to the interview. Okay, definitely what is the expected question. Okay, so I mean this is the process. Okay, fine. So okay, definitely in the session itself I will uh, keep repeat that the sentence or the topic, so you can take a note, but apart from this, even I will provide individually. Okay, there is a list of queries and answers, around 60 or 70 questions are there. Okay, so now I will hand over it to you, that the Word document, you can just refer the document, you can prepare it, but most of the queries will be expected from that only. Okay, from that document only. Then if you need any resume preparation and all, you just let me know, so that I will support towards the end. Okay, once everything will be completed, if any open queries will clarify, then once all the sessions will be completed, we can say the send off to the batch. Now coming to here, if you can see here, if there are any open queries, you can see here the open queries during the class itself. Let's say now today there was a topic which we were discussing, let's say the credit management. The topic, in that meantime we got some error. Okay, maybe the time was not sufficient in order to resolve that error. Definitely I will take as a open question that one, but towards the end I will if I fix that error, how I am going to fix that error. Okay, then I will take a screenshots, that also I will definitely I will provide, then that will be placed in the drive also. Okay, you can just refer over there, just for your information. Okay, how the teaching, I mean, will be happen. Now if you can see here, okay, this one is a drive one. Okay, there is a drive two, you can see transaction manager, this is the drive one, there is a drive two, it is there. Okay, now if I go to here drive, you can see here how many sessions. Now we can see here it's almost filled. You can see the storage of this one, FSCM sessions. You can see that the class running notes which I have updated, the sessions which you can see here. Okay, so around here 50 around 62 sessions are there. Now if I go to the drive to for previous batch, I'm just showing here, but even this is also almost 10 GB fill. You can see the storage capacity. Now you can see where 63 onwards the session which has been started. Okay, now if I come towards end, okay, so 97, almost on 97 sessions which I took. Okay, so now this is the I mean 1 hour 15 minutes, 1.5 hour sessions. Okay, but now not completely all the sessions 1.5 hour, but initially I took only 1 hour session. I think 1 to 50 sessions it was only. You can see, you can MB, maybe you will come to know some information, 320. But now you can see here it's a more. Okay, so now more and more here. Okay, that's fine. So now this batch is completely completed. Okay, but there is a one topic which is pending even for the previous batch also, which I'm going to complete on Monday, that one. Okay, that I have already promised to them. Okay, so now coming to the next one, the sessions will be conducted from Monday to the most are the the timings will be 7:45 to 9. Okay, 9 a.m. the sessions will be every day. I am planning to take Monday to Saturday. Okay, if it is a 1.5 hour session, Monday to Friday will be sufficient. Okay, because if it is a 1 hour 15 minutes, right, definitely we may require Saturday also. Okay, the sessions will be every session, as I mentioned, every session will be recorded. No need to refer anything. Okay, so the configuration document will be given to you people. You can see here there is a configuration document, separate document, basic settings for finance and cash and liquidity management. Okay, so again treasury will have a separate documentation. Then no need to do, no need to refer anything. Okay, the document which I am going to provide, it will be sufficient for you people, okay, in order to prepare. Then the configuration material, everything will be provided. Okay, the running notes like this is the class running notes, right? As I mentioned here, this notes will be provided to you. Okay, it will be updated on daily basis. Okay, then so you can access from there the accounting entries. Okay, how it will be takes place. Okay, that is fine. Okay, so now the instructions what I have given from my end, I have done from my end. Okay, so now the queries I am giving to you people. If you people have any queries, you can please ask me. Before going to hand over it to you people, the system which I am going to use is a S4 HANA 2022, the latest one. Okay, the version which I am going to use. Okay, now I am going to hand over to you. So you people, if you will have any queries, so please ask any queries. Yeah, please come up.
Uh, hey Vijay, Lalita here. So total,
Yes.
how many sessions we're gonna have?
The expected timing would be, ma'am, around 4 to 4.5 months, definitely, because in 2023, only 2 batches which I have completed. Because the current batch also, if you can see here, this is the batch which is started in August. You can see here, first session 11/8/2023. Okay, in between what happened? Due to my personal issue. Okay, so that is the reason 1 month. Around 15 to 20 days. I did not. I haven't taken classes. That was my personal issue because of some personal emergency. So then after that, the batch, you can see the last session you can see the 97 session, 9th of you can see here, 97, the last session. You can see first, 9th of January only, the last session. Okay, which I took, because after that even I was busy. Only one topic is pending. Around approximately, even I'm expecting our batch also, definitely it will take around 4.5 months, because for approximately 5 months, but I would say 4 to 4.5 months. Okay, if everything goes well, definitely we will complete in 4.5 months.
Okay, got it. And do you have any paid server access available?
Exactly. See, one more thing. The server what I am going to use for the configuration and what I am going to present you will also get the same server access. Okay, don't worry. You going forward, if you would required, you just refer my company code also. What configuration I am going to do, you just refer it. You can copy and you can use it.
Okay, got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Vijay.
Yeah, thank you. So, any further queries? Anyone?
Hi Vijay, this is Madhuri. Is there any possible to take weekend classes?
Ma'am, as I said, the weekend batch I have already started in the month of November. I think last week of November. But the people's head count was around 8 to 9 people. But the people, everybody has paid. To be frank, but no one is attending the session. Only 1 or 2 people are showing interest. Because even personally, I have contacted them. Why you peoples are not attending even after making the payment? The reason, even that is the known fact only, but I'm telling in front of you people, because we are struggling a lot. In the working day, we have to stay at late night. We have to go to bed around 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So that is the reason they were also telling that, sir, it is a very difficult to attend the session. At least we required one day. You can attend can take one day in weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. But I said it's not possible because one day means I cannot complete even 1 year also. That is the reason I have stopped that batch. Then I have discussed with them personally. Then they agreed to continue in this batch. That is the reason again 7 people will be added in this batch. 7 or 8 people will be added. Out of 8 or 9 people, I remember only one person is in this demo session, but rest did not join. Definitely they will join in the batch. Okay, around 8 people will join in that in the if I start the batch, the regular batch.
Okay. If we missed any classes, means do we get recorded sessions in somewhere
Yes, yes.
drive like?
Yes, ma'am. That is what I said, right, ma'am? See, this drive will be given access to all people. Okay, ma'am. So then you can refer it after some time. I mean, whenever you want. But this drive access will not have download access. The view access will be lifetime access. Okay, you can access at lifetime any session.
Okay, we have along with material. We have along with material. We have these videos as
Exactly,
well. I think.
exactly, ma'am. You can see, ma'am.
Okay.
Credit management, collection, dispute
Okay.
management, class running notes, BCM
Got it.
configuration,
Got it. Vijay.
everything, ma'am. You can see everything. It is there, ma'am. That is what you can see. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Are you going to cover the topics in sequential order which you showed earlier in the Excel, or
Exactly. Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, that is true. That is true. The sequential order which I'm going to follow. This is the sequence because that is the reason only the sequence what I have updated here in this Excel sheet.
okay? Okay, is there a possibility that you can cover credit collections and dispute management initially, or is there any dependency?
No, see, dependency in the sense, I mean, the majority of the people's their primary goal is that they would like to uh, have their upskill in treasury, ma'am. To be frank, because as you know, most of the people's are they might be in the implementation, they might be in support project because credit collection dispute management, even if you refer somewhere some notes in the Google somewhere definitely you may get around 50 to 60% answer. But now for treasury it's a niche area, so we may not get if something if some error, okay, if somebody will raise the some issue, definitely without knowing that business process we may not resolve that issue. So that is the reason my primary focus would be treasury, then towards once the treasury and risk management will be completed, then only I'll start the credit management, ma'am.
Okay, how many sessions is needed for treasury and risk management and credit collections and dispute management?
See, credit collection dispute management, I would say maximum 15 to 20 sessions, credit collection and dispute management. But the rest
Okay.
one, rest, yeah, rest all, the treasury and risk management only.
Okay, maybe can you take a poll, and if everybody is interested, I mean, people are okay with going for credit collections and disputes earlier than rest of the topics, can you go ahead and start the credit and collections earlier?
No, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, that I mean, even the sequence also which I'm following from the beginning, not now, because that maybe it will be because the peoples will feel bit difficult. So that is the reason. My first priority would be even the treasury and risk management. Then after that, I will jump into that credit collection. I will connect you, ma'am, later. Okay, you just ping me. I mean, once in the WhatsApp, you just ping me your mobile number. I will connect with you later, ma'am, personally.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
Vijay, I have one more
Hello.
question.
Yes,
Sorry.
yes, please go ahead.
Is bank accounting and bank communication management both are same or different? If it is,
No, no, no. Bank accounting is a separate, ma'am. BAM, it's a BAM functionality. Okay, BAM is a separate functionality. BCM is a separate functionality. But without
is that
BAM, you
comes under?
cannot. Yes, yes, it comes under cash and liquidity management. But the entire BAM, which I am not going to cover in FSCM session, but that I am going to cover in FICO. Yeah, definitely in the session, I will cover the BAM. I mean, definitely around 50 to 60%. Okay. what are the changes was
Okay.
in ECC, what changes in S4 HANA. But fully, if you expect 100% in FSCM, because my majority of the focus would be on treasury and risk management and cash and credit collection and dispute management.
Okay.
So the BAM is a completely which will fall under FI. So I'm going
Okay.
to cover end to end in finance. But now in the session, I'm not saying that I'm completely around 50 to 60%. Definitely, I will cover even in FSCM sessions also.
Okay. Thank you, Vijay. Why? Because I'm very new to FSCM, so I'm not sure about this bank accounting. That's why
No
I'm asking.
problem. No problem, man. No
Thank
problem.
you.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I'll make you comfortable. I mean, all people. Yeah, no problem. Okay. Yeah, someone, I think Raj,
Hi,
somebody
Sir,
was
sir.
asking. Yeah, hi,
yes,
Raj.
yes, yes. Sir,
No, no.
hi, sir. So once, so since if we do the practice of FI, so not having the real time experience, okay, I did a practice on FI, complete end to end till banking, from initial to banking. Okay, asset accounting is not required for FSM, and
No, no, no.
integrations are also not required,
No, no,
right?
no, no, Raj. Raj, only asset accounting does not required, but integrations to be required. Because for trade finance, definitely, as I mentioned, the international trading activities like buying and selling activities, definitely you should required integration, MM to FI integration, SD to FI integration. Definitely you should required.
Okay, okay. But I thought integrations are not required. Till banking only it is required. Okay,
No,
so fine, fine. So when we do the practice, okay, when we do the practice of complete FI, so after your training, then can we go ahead and apply to TRM model directly for the
definitely,
jobs
definitely.
with
But
FI knowledge and practice of TRM?
TRM, exactly, exactly. But definitely in the class, what I'm going to train, definitely you need to practice. You need to spend more time. Then once you will be comfortable, definitely you can go ahead and you can apply, Raj. Okay, there is no doubt in that one. Because see, last 4 5 days back, I mean, in the last session there was a ninth, right? I mean, even after ninth also, I have connected with people, but but only the one or two people's, the majority of the peoples did not join. That is the reason I have not yet recorded that session. But now I was telling that in previous batch there were around 8 peoples. Okay, out of 8 peoples, 5 peoples they switched their career. Okay, so now even in the last January first week, okay, one person he is having around 8.3 years of experience. He is working as a FICO consultant. He got around 33 lakhs as a fixed. Okay, CTC. Okay, so now one person is in US. Okay, another 4 persons are in India only. Okay, but now in terms of opportunities perspective, definitely you need to do bit hard work as compared with the FICO, because FICO is completely different, but even lot of competition is there in FICO. But in FSCM point of view, definitely there will be opportunities, but at the same time they will expect answers from your end. But I'm not saying that the interviewer will have 100% experience. Okay, only they will touch base the questions. Okay, based on that only I have prepared the interview questions around 60 to 70 questions. You can prepare them, then definitely. But apart from that, the process what I'm going to explain in the sessions, definitely if you will gain, you will have that knowledge, definitely you will get success and you can go ahead and you can apply, Raj. There is no doubt in that.
So on TRM, you said on TRM only you got a 33 lakhs package, and
Exactly,
we can
exactly.
survive. We can survive longer period on the TRM model, or if we learn the complete FSCM, so that will be we can lead on a longer career in the FSCM.
See, TRM, you
Okay.
have a longer period career, okay. But credit
Okay.
collection dispute management, even you can refer some articles somewhere, then you can learn your own. But now, I mean, definitely there will be business scenarios, but in the implementation, it is not that much easy if you will be part of implementation. Okay, you need to convince to the client, you need to understand the client requirement, then we need to build the system. Okay, that is not that much easy. easy. But now definitely the TRM has a longer career view, even though the CTC point of view, okay, it will be as compared with the FICO more and more. Okay, never compare with FICO. With FSCM. FSCM is the toppest paid, one of the paid module, because the experienced people already know. Okay, no need to tell all these things. Okay, because there might be some their close friends are working in FSCM side. Especially treasury side. I'm talking.
So
Okay.
even it is not that easy, TRM
No, I'm not saying
implementation
that
on
it.
your.
I'm not saying that it is not that much easy. Okay, it is. See, even FICO also, it is not that much easy, right? See, nothing is impossible. I'm not saying that one. Okay, it is a possible, but we need to spend some additional time as compared with the FICO. FICO, you can understand some debit, credit. Okay, what is the accounting entries? But FSCM, it's not like that. Okay,
Okay, sir.
first
So
you
and
you should
one
have
more.
some. Yes,
So you will explain the business process also while in the training, how the
exactly,
business process will
definitely.
be.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
And
Raj.
one last thing, till the completion of training, if many people, example I'm saying, if most of the people left and you will be continuing with the training and will complete the training with the people whomsoever
Definitely.
is available.
No, no. Definitely, I'll continue the training. Okay, I'll not leave, because you can see even in my last class also, because there are around 18 people, right? Only the risk management for, the last session, they joined around only 3-4 people only. But I did not stop, right? I have continued that session.
No,
Okay,
no,
you can
you will
see.
not stop. You will not stop. Just I'm saying, but like
Yes.
because of the lesser people, like continuation of the training and the remodifying with other batch, that
No,
will
no, no, no.
that will.
See, regular batch I will never modify, because weekend batch only. That is the reason I said upfront. Okay, weekend
Oh,
batch, it was bit difficult. The regular batch, till now, since 10 years, I never stopped regular batch in between. Okay.
okay, okay, okay. So
Yeah.
with your training, so once we completed and at least we need to give 4-5 times of a practice. Okay, at least 10 times of a practice. How many times of practice? At least we need to get some
See,
knowledge and this.
Raj, I would say one thing. The practice point of view, maybe one person, they may understand the business process 1 or 2 times, because I cannot say that one. It's a person to person. Okay, how the person is going to understand the business process. Okay, how efficient he is understanding the system functionality. Okay, based on that, then we can judge, right? We cannot judge how many times
Oh,
practice.
okay, got it,
Yeah,
got it. Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
No,
yeah. Anyone?
thanks.
Yeah. Thanks, Raj. Yeah, Venkat, somebody was asking.
Yeah, sir.
Yes, Sridhar.
Hello. Yeah.
Yes, Sridhar.
Yeah, you have highlighted one in-house bank in yellow color in the starting of class. So are you not covering that?
No, I am not going to cover that one, because in-house cash is a separate concept. In order to complete only that topic, it will take around 2 to 3 months. Okay, because that is the reason that one I am going to take as a additional batch. Okay, it is not that much easy to complete that one, so that is the reason I'm not going to cover that in-house cash management.
Because it's come under FSCM. Right? That's why.
Yes, FSCM only, but in-house cash I'm not going to cover. In-house cash is a completely separate concept.
Okay.
Means you will be setting up a different batch, or you will not tell in ours itself, not in this batch. I'm sorry, in the separate batch.
No, separate batch I am going to take. Okay, that will be the concept
Okay,
itself.
okay,
I am going to train as a separate batch. It's not in this batch,
okay,
Raj.
okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, Manoj, I think Manoj was raised hand. Yeah, Manoj, if you don't mind, could you
Yeah,
please?
but I'm also want to learn the in-house topic. So
Yeah.
there's a way to be
I
complete, include this topic in this particular.
No,
even I'm interested.
in-house
Yeah.
cash will be a separate separate topic, Manoj. Okay, in-house cash.
I know, I
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
I know. You
yeah,
told me right now. So can
yeah.
you please add create a batch to include this topic?
I
So
think,
entire one
see,
will
for,
be
yeah,
yeah.
for that one, I need to pool some batch. Maybe immediately I may not start, Manoj, because to be frank, because there is a
Mhm.
FICO batch which is running at 6:30 to 7:45. Then immediately after that, I need to jump into this FSCM. Then after that, again, I have some. I mean, I need to connect office. Okay, so because of the
Yes.
implementation, even every day it is going around 12 a.m., 1 a.m. So I mean,
Mhm.
it is a bit difficult for me to start now. Maybe in February end, I'm just planning towards end February end. I'm planning, but definitely I'll communicate you people. But yeah, in-house cashman.
So
Definitely, yeah,
yeah,
I will
if
take a
we
session.
guys interested, you just also involve that session.
Definitely, Manoj. I think you said okay. Suganti said I think she is also having interest. Definitely, but not now. To be frank, towards the end of the February, I'm planning that one. Okay, so till the time,
Okay.
maybe my project will be most probably will be in live phase. So that is the reason, or so that is the
Yeah, I
reason I'm
understand.
just done.
I understand. I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
too much time need to
yeah,
be spent there.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes, yes.
No problem.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Manoj. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Any further queries? If anyone has any further queries, so please.
Vijay, evening batch is there?
Okay, but
Sorry,
remaining
Venkat.
topics will
Okay.
See, you.
Could you please share the content?
Yeah, content I will share with you, Venkat.
I mean,
Sridhar, your voice. Sridhar,
skipping anything, all topics will be covered, right?
Sridhar, your voice is not audible. Hello, Sridhar. Okay, I think I'll connect with him. Yeah, Venkat, sorry, because evening batch, because as I mentioned, even Manoj also was asking, because I'm there in implementation project, so it is very difficult to have at evening sessions. Okay, because as you
Okay.
know, as a working person, we need to, I mean, we will have the client calls and all, so that is the reason I'm not encouraging evening timings.
Okay.
Sir, will there be any
Yeah,
on-floor support,
hello,
like
is it fine?
if we have, yeah, sorry, if we have any queries and after going on to the floor and like production support, like are
Yeah,
we
that
going to
will be
create
there.
any group, any WhatsApp group to post the queries so that if anyone knows they will reply like that?
No, see, you can see in maybe some people may respond, some people may not
Yes,
respond, Raj.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
because that is the reason. Because why we need to disturb. If you need anything, any clarification, you can approach to me. Okay, if definitely we will connect one to one. Okay. So even my students all are doing the same. Okay, even during the practice, during once they will be there into the position. Okay, yeah, we will discuss because even in the sessions
Oh,
also one more thing I want to tell. Yeah, because let's say now I have a client my requirement. Okay, if you can come and ask me in the session itself, so I want to clarify, or I want you need to resolve this, or you need to explain this how this is going to fit my client requirement. That I cannot say because in the class itself, because of one person, we need to stop all other peoples also. That is the reason I would request all people, you can connect with me one to one after completion of the session. Definitely you can connect with me, we will discuss individually. Okay. Yeah,
oh,
Manoj.
Yeah. So Vijay, I have one question. When you receive some query from your others, trainee, so have you collect some, make some note, I mean, collection of query in a one place, so everyone get that after these
Yeah.
sessions?
See in the Excel, but now as of now I did not do that one. But open queries in
Uh-huh.
case, let's say in the class, if any queries which are
Mhm.
getting, I'm just taking
Mhm.
like this. Then the status I am updating this one like this, whether it is a
Yeah.
open or closed. Okay, I'm updating this one, but going
Yeah.
forward, if see, if I'll keep my name here as a trainer, but I'll keep other one more, I'll create one more section here for trainees. Okay, for them, if any queries, then
Yeah.
I'll update
Who
here what
raised
would be
stage?
yeah, yeah,
Actually,
definitely, definitely, that we will follow.
we will. I just my suggestion is that if you are creating this like the template, you just name
Yes,
your name, query, your name, trainer, and your
yes,
trainee name, then what the solution you have provided for the same.
yes,
So it is easy to, next time we will just go through with that. And if
definitely,
new query we have received, so we will discuss with you. And you are
definitely,
also mentioned that
definitely.
things.
Yes, yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes, Manoj. Yes, yes,
yeah.
definitely, definitely,
Thanks.
we will follow. Yeah, no problem, Manoj. Yeah, I think Lalita has some query.
Yeah, Vijay, can you give me more details about your server? Like how long you're going to give me access and all?
See the server. Okay, okay, ma'am. You can connect with me one to one. Okay, so the initial depends on the I mean fee structure. Okay, the initial will be 4 months will be given. Okay, 4 months
Hmm.
free of cost will be given. Depends on the fee structure which you are going to agree. Then if you are not going to obtain the server, let's say now some people will say that one, sir, I have my own server, my organization is providing that one, I do not want to go with that one. Definitely there will be a reduction in the fee. So now if you want to go with that one, I mean which one is feasible for you, you can decide, then you can come back to me. Let's say now after 4 months of completion, you want to continue that same server, then that will be the paid service. Okay, it will not be provided as a free of
Okay,
cost. Yeah, yes, ma'am.
okay, got it. And as you said, you cannot go ahead with credit collections first before treasury. So will you be able to provide me previous sessions recording
That's why,
before we
ma'am.
enter?
Ma'am, you can just ping me in the WhatsApp after this discussion. I will connect with you, ma'am. Your
Yeah,
number, you
sure.
just ping me. Okay.
Yeah, sure, Vijay.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah. Okay. See, I mean, okay. So if anyone has any such thing, okay, before going to continue the, I mean, let's say now Lalita has the requirement credit and collection dispute management. She would like to know. You just let me know what I'll do. I'll create a separate Google Drive. Then the previous batches videos I will provide to all of you people, whoever needed. Okay. Then you can access those videos. Then you can listen and you can practice it and you can improve your skill. Okay, if you will have any query, you just come to me, then I will clarify. Okay, that is what even what I am going to discuss with her also. Okay.
Yeah, that
Yes,
helps,
sir. One
Vijay.
thing, Raj. Yeah. So one thing. So currently, as I mentioned earlier, I joined into testing project FIMMSD testing process. It's been almost just 2 months, so I'm just planning to switch after 1 year. At least I need to stay 1 year in this current project. Then I ask for the raise, so I can just go ahead and apply for the TRM internally in my current I mean, current
Organization, right?
IT
Okay.
company, current organization. So after joining into that, how many months or how much time I need to spend internally at least to get outside and I can stable myself to get the knowledge and the confidence. At least
See,
1 year,
okay, Raj.
2 years.
No, no, no. See, again, it's a depends on the project. Let's
Hmm.
say now you join into the support project. Let's assume support project.
Okay,
Everybody
sir. Hmm.
aware. Okay, say support project will not give that much fruitful towards to your career. Okay, if you do the 10 years in
Okay.
the support project, then if you participate in one implementation, it is equal to 10 support projects as a one implementation, I would say.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, then you can think of.
Yeah, yeah, sir. Got it. So at least if we get the one implementation project, then it will be good
Definitely,
to gain the knowledge.
definitely, because the I mean the your skill will be grown. You cannot expect that much because the client you need to face client. Every day there will be a challenging. Okay, because you need to there in front of the client as a functional consultant, you need to understand the client requirement, you need to convince them. Okay, you need to work towards the achieve the client requirement. There will be a lot of challenging work in the implementation. That is the reason support projects will not give that much fruitful. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay. Got it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Anyone, if anyone has any further queries, so please let me know.
Sir,
Okay.
Venkat here.
Yeah, Venkat.
Sorry. Sir, if I compare the the syllabus and the structure of FSCM course, the in-house cash which will not be covered under syllabus, you may schedule separate batch if the
Yes,
people are
yes, Venkat.
needed.
Yes,
And
Venkat.
one more thing is a biller direct is not will be covered under project, or only the document will be provided.
No, I will just give you the overview how the business process takes place and how the integration takes place. Then after that, I will give you the document. The reason being that I have already mentioned that we would require third party system integration.
Yes,
Since it is a
infrastructure also
testing,
needed.
yeah, since it is a testing server, we cannot go ahead and we cannot do the integration.
Correct. The overview and the sort of documentation that would provide you.
Exactly.
And
Yes,
what
Venkat.
and yeah, it's the last one, the advance payment method, payment management. What about that?
Yeah,
The
that
advance
is
payment.
yeah, that is
Yeah.
also I'm going to cover. I mentioned, right? I have already mentioned.
In project, maybe I'm not went to the syllabus that. So
Okay,
in
okay,
hands,
no
it's
problem.
not a overview or something. It's a
Yes, yes.
in the project
Yes,
it
I'm
cover.
going to cover. Okay, I'm going to cover in the session itself, Venkat.
Okay, great. Thank you.
No problem, Venkat.
Yeah,
And
hi,
one more.
Vijay.
Yeah, yes, Navid. Yeah, please go ahead.
Vijay, sir, cash flow analyzer and cash flow statement you will be covering, right?
See, cash flow analyzer, it will be part of our cash and liquidity management. Okay, cash flow statement, there is a Fury app, then definitely we will see. But without cash flow analyzer Fury app, we cannot see we cannot do the planning of in the cash management. That is the one important thing. Okay, definitely. I will.
Okay.
Yeah, and also one more thing, I just want to give heads up. So you might have seen, I mean, if you know anywhere, you can check with any trainer if in FSCM. Okay, as I said from the beginning itself, I am in the same standpoint here. Some people make our treasury only treasury and risk management. You can see here. Okay, they may not cover cash and liquidity management, cash concentration, even credit collection, dispute management, BCM also. You can just inquiry anywhere. Okay, in the market, you can inquire it anywhere. Okay, so because my intention here is that the whoever is going to learn FSCM, definitely they should know the entire FSCM part. Okay, that is the reason which even that the sessions are taking more and more time also. Then I'm going to cover, I will complete all the topics which I have listed here. Okay, so you can inquire in the market. I'm not saying that one. Okay, you just come back and join in my session. You can inquiry at anywhere. Okay, any further
Vijay,
queries?
when the batch will be start?
The batch maybe in 1 or 2 days I'll communicate, Venkat. Okay, because eagerly waiting, as I mentioned, the weekend peoples are there every day. One or two persons they're calling, they're messaging me, sir, when the batch is going to start. Okay,
Okay.
so maybe in next week, I'm planning in next week. Okay, but I will announce the dates soon. Okay, fine. So if there are no further queries, so happy weekend. So we'll see you again. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
thank
you.
you, sir. Thank you.